Hello, and welcome everybody out there in YouTube and D&D land. I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Before we jump into the action, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. All of those things help us out tremendously. If you're interested in supporting our community a little bit further, consider becoming a member here in our YouTube channel. Memberships start at just $2 a month, and you gain access to some really cool emotes. Lastly, if you are interested in joining any of our games, like this one, we do have open slots available. Be sure to reach out to me and let me know. Now, without further ado, go ahead and tell us what happened last session, Lauren.
Last time on Heroes versus Villains, we managed to make it to the Sphinx where we get in a fight and I kill it.
Yeah.
After I kill the Sphinx, we immediately go down the halls to find the cells of Jimmy and Luna. In Luna's cell, we find a messed up version of her daughter, and we send it to her father as we take the gravity stone. When we went to Jimmy's cell, I found a bomb that will level this place instead of me just sending it to the astral sea. After we collect those two things, we go and find Liara. When we go to find Liara, we decided to sneak around to the side, and we, in an incredibly stealthy manner, have made it to a portion of the astral sea behind her. And we do not believe Zaffron has noticed us. We're about to kill this man and free her.
So, as we left off last session, Liara had been taken. Unknowing how long it has been, eventually, however, she had a little conversation with Saffron, learning a little bit about where he came from, his original connection with Shar. Perhaps he was trying to deceive her, or perhaps he was trying to show Liara exactly what it is that Shar really is like. How she treats her followers and worshippers. But who knows? After a trauma dump of his history to Liara, he had to take a break. And he came back sometime later, alerting her that her allies were inside the facility. Now, Liara, you look up at Zaffron, who's sitting there, shaking his head. We need more time to talk, unfortunately.
We could talk when they take me out of this place.
They're going to kill me if they get here. And more than likely, I'm going to kill at least one of them, if not two.
Or you can let me go and no one has to die.
You know I cannot let you go.
You're
The
the
Wisp
only
Collective demands. They demand absolution. I'm going to...
How far are you going to let this go? You kidnapped me,
Yes.
and now you're sitting here saying, look at the consequences of my actions. You guys are the only ones pushing this. Let me go, and you won't ever see me again, and you won't have to deal with this. Do you really think that I'm out here trying to destroy the universe?
You aren't trying to, and that's what makes you so dangerous.
Shar's different. Look at your hands and look at my arm. Yours are pitch black. That's not the Shar I know or recognize.
Right.
Look at my arm. She gave me that back. Does it look anything like your hands? It's gray. I already know it's gray. We've been over it. Just change. People change. And if somewhere along the lines you guys didn't realize that, then this isn't working.
So then her sister is the villain.
They're both wrong. You can do the right thing and it could still be a bad thing.
Yes,
Those are
you
two
can.
things that happen. But holding her in this cell, it's been too long and she wants to change, but not giving somebody the opportunity.
If she wanted to change, then why would she never communicate with her sister when her sister tries talking to her?
Her sister does try to. She does.
She doesn't. That is
When I
what
was
I've
in
been trying
Zodiac-
to tell you.
When I was in Zodiac, at one point, we could have stopped it from going to the abyss. And her sister overloaded. I asked her to take away the thing that's affecting everybody, and she tried to. And right when she tried to do it, you know what her sister did? She overloaded the barrier and stopped any way she could have helped.
Shar does not
Because-
give things freely.
She's not this.
She
thing
does
I've been
not
saying
help
the
out of
whole time.
kindness. She helps
Thing of it-
to serve herself.
That's why you're never gonna set. You can be in charge of something and not agree with it. There are people that work jobs every day that hate their job. Did you say the goddess of loss is giving enough to give me an arm? You
What
act
did it
like I
cost you?
It cost me nothing. I told her I'd help her, but it didn't. I could have said anything. It doesn't mean I
What
would have
about
done
Melissa?
it. Who's that?
One of the first bodies, if not the first body you ever took. Melissa
Oh,
Mayhem.
the prisoner I took?
Yes.
Yeah.
And who you gave a new body in the form of a child, and whom you attempted to raise for some time. You protected. You
I don't think
saw
I would have
to
done
try
that.
to
That
make
seems
her
a little
better.
crazy.
Liara has anything about our conversations, yesterday and today, make you think that I am trying to just lie to you. I showed you everything in my mind, freely. Is there anything about me that makes you believe that I am trying to lie to you?
No. Shar's taught me to cast aside all doubt, to accept objective truth. As a scientist, you should always accept the truth as it is. And even if it doesn't make you happy or bothers you, it's still the truth.
You once loved this woman that you transformed into a child as if she was yours, projecting some internal need to be maternal towards something. You were educating her in the ley lines. They may not like the Wish Collective, but they will listen to us when we say to. And I needed that information. Shar took her away, removed any feelings of love or anything else towards her, much like she did to, well, my family.
The only thing I remember, this child, met her once. She was angry and burning things.
That is how she is, yes. However, you created some type of connection to her. If you get to speak to your friends, if I die and we lose, ask them about Melissa. And trust what they have to say.
No one needs to die. Let me go.
Will you ask them?
I'll ask them, but I already think I know why I gave that up. It's not, Shar's never taken anything from me. I've given everything willingly.
Knowing what it is you are giving?
Yes.
So you knew that you were going to be paying half of the souls to heal the other half.
No, that's not how that worked.
Really? Then how did it work? Shar
I'm
is the
not
embodiment
priest.
of loss.
You could be the embodiment of, sick of going over this, but I'm not a priest. It's hard to cure. Nobody's ever cured demonic anything from the abyss when it comes to any level of sorry, Joe, it's like demonic corruption. Would that just say corruption? Yeah, abyssal corruption. And takes time, and I understand, at least I understand it on a rudimentary level, but doing something in practice versus writing it down and saying what you're supposed to do are two very different things. If I told you it's like your hair and you have to cut it, but if you don't cut enough of your hair, it's still there. They had to put it to something that is strong enough that it would take it all. So when you give something up that is strong enough, like, for instance, this Melissa person, if I put it on that, I'm sure from how you describe it that I love this person, that I would have been able to lose all my abyssal corruption. But I didn't even do it. A lot of people did, though, because it was their only hope. Just because it's not done right does not mean it's the person that's offering the cure's fault. It just means the cure is not perfect. But no, she didn't want to sacrifice 2,000 souls. I do believe she wanted to help. I think that she's been stuck there and there's not been anything for her to do, and I'm finally the first person that actually cares.
So when she took away my love for my family because I chose to celebrate them when they had a new child over worshipping her on her moon.
Let me ask you this.
That was different?
Did you choose to give that up, or did she take it?
She took it.
That's not the Shar I know. And if you think that's the same Shar, then you haven't talked to her, because she has changed. She's not taken one thing from me. You can look into my mind and know that's true.
Do you believe she loves you? That she cares for you at all?
Ooh, I could say something so metagamey though in this one, but I believe she cares about me, yes. I don't know what the capacity for a god to love anything is, seeing as how they act. But I do think she cares about me.
More than she cared about her previous worshippers and followers. You do not believe that she's discarded you now that you are no longer useful?
Do you believe she discarded me?
I believe she has the capacity for it. That is what she did to me, after all. Anyways, I have to send Consequence to go meet up with your friends. Lucifon will be in control for a moment during that conversation.
Just let me go. Send me, and no one has to get hurt.
That is not how this works. Or you could ask your friends to let you stay here longer. And we keep talking, debating, learning. I share my memories, you share yours.
I don't think I can share my memories. If Shar gave me up, then you would have been able to see my memories in 2 seconds. But
Liara, I can change anything I want about reality. I possess the ability to wish anything I desire. If I wanted to, I could make you forget your god permanently. I could make you never have found the need to try to learn Arcana in the first place.
I wish you would just try to talk to her.
Perhaps one day I will, when I have confirmation from somebody that I trust more than I trust my own mind, that she is willing to listen. And I'm not speaking of the god, Cassio.
She'll never let you talk to her.
She will, if she appears to be willing to listen. So, we have two options. Option one, if they get past consequence, I erase all memory of Shah from your mind and existence. This will not be something a simple spell or restoration can retrieve either. It will be gone. And more than likely, when your friends get here, I will be killed because how crippled I am. If you believe that she truly cares about you, then she will clearly make herself aware to you. And you will discover her again. However, I will not be capable of leading the Wisp against you and your allies, and they will be far more on edge and ready to defend. Option two is that I kill you, and I place your soul into a pocket, where you and I will continue to discuss as needed. And if I ever die, your soul will be sealed away in an unknown location within the realm of dreams, undiscoverable in the infinite expanse of imagination.
You just heard the two things you said, and you don't think this is extreme.
I know this is extreme, but I believe it is called for.
Do you think I would ever do that to you?
No.
Are you on the...
No.
Then ask yourself this. Are you on the side that is right here?
I believe myself to be right, as all true villains do. As you do.
I'm not saying you're a villain, but you're not.
You have time to contemplate which one. If they make it past consequence, I will be back. And he steps out. A few moments go by. Maybe a couple of hours. Then he opens the door. Your allies are far more capable than we originally gave them credit for. Did you make up your mind?
You know what I really liked about myself? That I always kept every one of my promises. I've made 8. And there's only 2 that I haven't come through on, and one was freeing Shar. And the other was defeating Ares. I like that I stick by my word. I made a promise to somebody very dear to me that I never give up my memories or anything like that willingly without consulting them first. I think I'm going to stick by my convictions, and if it kills me, it kills me.
Are you positive?
You're the one that's doing this. Are you positive? You're the only one pushing this. Nobody had to get hurt here today. I didn't want anyone to get hurt.
I have lived through far greater crimes that I have dealt myself.
Then stop doing it.
We will talk more. Please relax your mind. I'm going to cast a spell so you do not feel any pain.
I'm 100% resisting whatever he tries to do.
Okay.
Like, she does not want to die or any of this.
Charisma saving throw.
Let's go. I have my equipment on, right?
Yes, but none of it is giving you magical benefits. The Iron Maiden,
no.
this artifact is, yeah.
Okay, game advantage, because I really don't want Liara to die. 20. Oh my god, this is the moment.
Damn, if only you still worship
Yeah.
22. So, that does not beat his DC.
Oh no.
You notice this tingling sensation through your entire body, and you begin experiencing... Describe to all of us, where does Liara feel the most at peace and calm? What does it look like? Where is it?
The garden. It's a garden in a little greenhouse dome thing that, yeah, it's like the laboratory. It's in a garden. And it's filled with, not even exotic plants. It's just filled with dragon lilies. Because that was where she meant petal and, leaf and, what was the other one's name? The one that nobody liked. Lily, yeah.
So, as you are sitting there in your nice little garden, you can smell the petals so incredibly clearly, and you feel this amazing peace befall over you. The forefront of your mind is only here, only present, but some far recess of yourself, you realize Zafrin has not lied to you about this. He is trying to make sure that you are going to die peacefully. He's granting you this reprieve. You're not sure what magic this is, but it has to be powerful. And as you sit there, trimming a few of the flowers and petals, looking at the amazing dance routine that Petal and many of the other flowers are putting on with one another. Out of the corner of your eye, you see Zafrin sitting in a chair, shaking his head, but with a nice, calming smile. The forefront of your mind is just present. There's nothing else around you, just that. And then everything begins to slowly go dark. Things behind you and all around you. And as it gets darker and darker, it inevitably gets to the point where it is just you and him. He steps over towards you, and you realize he is far bigger than you imagined as he lifts up your soul. I am sorry that it had to be this way. Everyone else, you are all just beginning to get into position to where you know Zafrin is. I would like you all to roll me initiative. Iblis, I assume you're going first.
I think I did. Oh wow, we got a 30. Did we get a surprise round? Because we had a crazy stealth. Like, I mean, an absolutely kind of insane stealth.
You guys had an insane stealth, so I'll give him disadvantage on his initiative roll.
Just to check, and I'm pretty sure it is. Initiative is a dexterity check, isn't it?
That is
Yes.
correct.
I am adding a Hemocraft dice to this.
All right, so he's still a 30.
Oh, nor.
Surprise is not a possibility against him.
Yeah, I guess I'll go first.
Weapons of warning are bullshit.
Alert!
Yeah. Oh no, my sword is shining. Fucking Frodo's bitch ass. Anyways, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're missing somebody.
No, I have it on there.
I don't see
You
you.
got 22. You got a net 20. You got 22.
I don't see him on the initiative order.
Does anyone have
Right,
Netherlands character sheet?
Adjust yourself to
Yeah.
22 if that was your first one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm right between Iblis and Casimir.
Yep. Just adjust your number in the box, and it'll put you up there. Yeah. Does anybody have Nettlevine?
I do. I
You
forgot
cool?
I did, so.
Do
Yep,
it.
just give me a minute.
I mean, unless you only want to go 4 against him. Oh yeah, let me adjust his spell slots. Oh, Liara, you could have tanked his 9th level spell. What are you doing?
I don't have any recap advantage as her. I have one as Iblis. I mean, not recap, inspiration, but like, yeah, I used them all during the cook-off.
Well, no, you could have made him use his wish spell. That would have been his
Shit.
9th. Instead, he is down a 7th, and he killed you with a blade.
Yeah, she's not. I don't know. I feel like she became very big on convictions, especially in the last year.
I do not
So-
think you made the wrong decision.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think I played Liara correctly.
All
on
right.
that.
So, Iblis, are you going first? You hear the door open over yonder.
Yeah, ready to action fire.
All right, let me move you up to 30 for 31.
Okay.
Okay, ready action is the fire.
Yeah, right when I see him.
Oh, so you're not putting yourself first on initiative.
Well, I mean, I am, but
All right, then your ready action goes off, or doesn't go off. You're first now.
doesn't go off.
Your ready action would be shoot him when I
Alright.
see him. He's not going to
Yeah.
do anything if he's not first in initiative, so you're not going to see
Okay,
him.
so it's 2 times your intelligence modifier, right?
Yes,
Like,
as
2
soon as you step off the purple.
Okay, so I have a 14, so I think it's like I got 28 feet. To...
And it's not intelligence modifier, it's intelligence score. 2x round up.
Okay, yeah, then yeah, I have
It's 3 times your intelligence score.
Oh hell yeah! So I got like, in what is it? 28 plus another 14.
And any
Like-
class
like
features that
40
increase your movement,
feet.
give half.
5. Okay.
Yeah, it's like we have a
45.
handout, huh?
It's almost like I opened it to read that out.
Thank you.
That's 30. Do I see him?
Do you see him? I mean, you
Yes.
see him with Liara, but like, this is a
Yeah.
cage. Here,
I-
let me
I
do
can't-
this. You can't see him, right?
No, I can't then
Yeah,
at that
yeah.
point.
You have to get over to this area here to see inside.
Okay, bonus action. Does Boots of Speed doesn't work here, does it?
Anything that would give you an additional movement speed gives you half as much.
Okay.
So if you
yeah,
have the
'cause that-
mobile feet, you don't get 10, you get 5. Here, what's the name of the handout?
Oh no, I see it.
Astral rules.
Yeah.
It's like the fourth one in handouts.
There we go, guys.
Okay. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have gone first. Okay, that's 30, 35, 40, 45 right here. Bonus action, boots of speed, which is supposed to double my movement, but not
So,
doubling 45.
It wouldn't double, it would do only half as much. So instead of 45, you get 25 additional.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So that's my bonus action. Can't do anything there. Okay, action. There's like rocks here, right?
There's a few rocks. Everything
I'm
is
gonna-
solid, but like there's a few protrusions and shit.
Oh, I was talking about the one right here.
The
Can
giant
I-
rock you're standing on?
Yeah, can I
Yeah.
action stealth? Like get against it? Get ready to fucking just yeah. Can I action stealth?
You can sure try.
Okie dokie. Please be good. Normal. Ooh, 20. No, that's not bad. I don't think he has a crazy fucking passive. Okay, that's my turn. Hidden on the rock.
What is his passive? Zafrin. 5, 10, 15, 20. He looks over in your direction. Iblis. I should have known you were the one helping all of them. Makes far more sense how successful they've been. Honestly, the Hells should be very proud of having ownership of you.
3 arrows. I'm kidding. Okay.
You already used your action to hide. Alright, well, this guy has a fuck ton that he does on his turns. So, firstly, he's gonna hit you with a Mindbreaker's Gaze. With a Z. Oh, this is set to. Sorry. Mindbreaker's Gaze. He looks over at you, and you hear this screaming inside of your mind begin to happen as you start to see these visions of all of the people Zafrin has ever killed in the name of Shar. DC 25 wisdoms. Let's fucking go! You succeed.
yeah.
You've killed more. After that, Eldritch Bolt. 32 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That is a 27 force damage. And as it collides with your body, you see the nature of it grasps onto you and tries to completely restrain you. I need you to give me its DC 25 charisma save. You are now restrained. He now has advantage on his attacks against you. Oh yeah, take your 26. 28 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
33 damage. So that's 3 of them so far. This is 4, 30 to hit. 24 damage.
Okay.
And then 35 to hit for 19 damage.
Okay, gotcha. So 102 damage.
After
Ouch.
that, he's going to step back inside. Just to see what he does. Yeah, he knows that would never work against any of you guys. Does he have a good bonus action? He can quicken spell. He can quicken spell. Nah, he'll chill right there. Casimir, you look out there, and there was just a barrage of damage that shot through that area.
Yeah, he can see the steps. And so what you said is, as long as we're on the purple, we have our normal movement speed rules. It's only when we step off the purple.
That you have to abide by the Astral Seas movement, yes.
Okay. Bonus action. Kaz is taking a quick line from his ring.
Cocaine.
And then we are going to Adrenaline Surge. I need to spend 6 dice for this. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. But my movement speed is doubled. So with my 180 feet of movement, I blink over to the other purple side.
Okay. As you appear there, you look inside, and the first thing that you see is Liara lying within that coffin with blood, in that Iron Maiden clasp, with blood no longer pumping from her neck, bleeding out. And yet there's a smile on her face. Next, you hear a sigh from right here. However, you do not see Zafran. He is invisible. You're fully aware he's there. He hasn't had a chance to stealth, but you don't see him.
I activated my tremor sense in the last thing, I believe.
In the last fight with the Sphinx? How long does that stay up? If it's longer than 10 minutes, you're good. If it's less
10
than
minutes.
Unfortunately, between investigating the
I
two
think
rooms.
I did anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no worries. I'm sure. I can't remember when I turned it on, but I know I did turn it on at some point. Okay. That's fine. I'm going to reach out and grab the shadows.
Attempting to grapple?
Yes.
Well, oh damn.
Dang, somebody not grappling? What does the world come to?
He rolls a 7. Oh.
33.
Well, I'm not moving.
Grabbing him by the throat, and then the next one is going to be shoving him onto the floor.
Okay.
Knocking him
Opposed
prone.
again. Oh, hey, he did good this time. 15.
30.
Oh!
And then with him prone, bite at first for his third attack.
Nice! Does he use it already? I think he would. As your teeth are about to sink into his flesh, you see this arcane shield envelops around him. I'm sorry, but if you don't want her to stay dead, I need to live.
What do you mean?
He just smiles. You can sense it, but you don't see it. Yeah, this isn't a spell. He's not out of it yet. All done?
No, I've got a haste action left.
Uh-huh.
And I don't suppose that is... What's the type? Dunamancy?
No, this is not Dunamancy. This is Arcane Arts.
Yeah, I would assume if anything, it would be like abjuration.
I've labeled the shit that he has. That's Dunomancy after
Yeah.
last week.
Hey, I keep on top of that. I try to
Yeah,
anyway
yes.
when I remember it.
But I made it easier by just labeling it for myself if it's Dunomancy.
Perfect. For hasted action, he's just gonna feast. It's not gonna do anything, but it's just savage. It's trying to rip and tear at him.
All done?
Yeah, that's his hasted action. But
Okay.
he's grappled and prone.
Yes, he is. And at the end of his turn, he is going to use a legendary action. He's within the purple, isn't he? Unfortunate. That means he can't teleport because the purple stops you from teleporting. Inside of the chambers. This is a prison cell, after all. It wouldn't be very prison-esque, you know? Instead... Oh, that's not a third. He's going to cast Hypnotic Pattern. And that is going to be 2 of his legendary actions. Okay, so you have to give me a Wisdom saving throw DC 25.
And this is a spell. I will use game advantage. And
It is
yeah,
Charm, in case that matters.
it doesn't. I don't have anything against that. But I will use game advantage, and I will reaction to spend a dice on this.
Let's fucking go! You hit the DC.
Never mind. I don't need to spend a dice.
All right. Now it's your turn.
All right. So I have half my movement. Oh. Yeah. 3 times my intelligence.
3 times your intelligence score.
So 30.
Rounded up.
Yeah, I had 10.
So 30, yes. And if you have mobile, your class features that give you extra movement, you get half as much.
Mm-hmm.
It's best just to math all that out, because at your guys' level, you're going to be doing some astral shit once in a while, you know?
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess is going to, of course, rage, and he's going to move up.
Oh, you know it's this way, right?
I thought we were in there.
No,
Yes,
it's over here.
30.
That's the direction everybody went.
Then bonus action rage. I'll dash to get 60.
Okay. Wait, you have more movement than 30. What's your movement bonus from being a barbarian?
It's plus 10, so plus 5 in this case, so I got another 10.
Yep. There you go. Next up, it is Zalea action, everybody. Oh yeah, that's in my handout. Yep, he's going to do Shadow Flood. So, 40 foot. Well, that would still hit him. Yep, he's unaware if anybody is closer other than Iblis, so... Yeah, he'll put it there.
Can he see there with the wall?
He doesn't need sight of it. He controls this layer.
Ah, fair enough.
He is the man who made all of this, after all. He's going to use Shadow Flood, as everything within that radius, so Iblis and Casimir specifically, you notice the shadows begin lurching forward, grabbing and grasping at you. I need the two of you to give me dexterity saving throws. Liara or Lauren, you are restrained.
So just auto fail, right?
I believe restrained is auto failed on dex saves. Disadvantage, not auto fail. Disadvantage. Casimir, that's a failure. .24 is just barely a pass. The layer has a different DC than him. Not just barely. That was me being sarcastic. 24 is a pass. So Iblis, no damage. Casimir, 22 necrotic.
I'm immune to necrotic.
Well, then you get tickled a little bit. Nettlevine. That's you, Jeff.
Yep. So. And I cannot see through this wall, correct?
Correct.
Alright. So I have no idea where he is.
Well, nothing that's been happening over there has been quiet.
Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, I know that part. I just like where his location is, type thing.
I got
So she'll move over there and use the dash action to get there. And that's gonna be her turn.
Damn, she's fast as fuck.
Yeah.
She's smart.
Yeah. She's got a
Let's go.
15.
45. We love to see it. Vindir, are you smart?
Smart. It's not as smart, but smart. Okay, that's where I'm going. That's my turn. Actually, no. Yes, it is. That's my turn.
All right, top of the initiative order. Iblis, where do you want to be on initiative?
Right. Yeah, right there. Okay.
Ready
so
action or normal turn?
normal turn. I can't ready anything. I'm using.
You are free from your restraints.
Oh hell yeah. Okay, I was to use a potion of supreme healing. I'm gonna just kill these things because I don't want to die. God, why does it keep doing that? It says
it's restrained
Oracle.
until the end of your next turn, not the beginning.
So for superior initiative, it allows me to do saves or things like that. That would start at the end of my turn at the beginning.
Does it only do it for saves, or is it for any effect that ends on your turn? It's
Let
best
me
to
throw
roll
it.
the ability and let us read.
Yeah. When initiative, I'll do immediately. Initiative order, regardless of your initiative. When you roll initiative, no. If you would attempt a saving throw, yeah, it's a saving throw.
Yeah, so this is not a save. You do the save when you're hit, and then until the end of your next turn.
Okay, that's fine. I'll still use bonus action potion of supreme healing. So 10d4 plus 20. So let's slash apart 10d4. Oh, that was very average. Okay,
Very.
so 46. Plus 46. And then how do we want to do this? I'm stuck and I can't move. That would be funny, but I don't think that would be. I know what I'm gonna do. Silence. I'm gonna cast. Actually, no. I'm gonna take out my. I'm gonna ready action for when I see this guy again. I'm gonna throw my. What is it? The manacles of entrapment, because we know how much wizards love that. Wizards, sorcerers love not being able to do semantic components.
Yeah, they're not the kinky ones.
So yeah, I'm gonna just grab that and ready action, throw it at him when I see him.
Alrighty. And at the end of your turn, he's going to use another legendary action. This one... Wait, where is it? is just going to be an Eldritch Bolt against you, Casimir. Disadvantage, 18 misses. Now it's his turn. I mean, I am now in possession of her soul. He holds up his hand, and you see this little gem. And now, it's hidden away somewhere you will never be capable of finding. He closes his palm, and you see this surge of magical energy within his hand. And when he opens his hand, the gem's gone. That's going to replace one of his attacks. D6s. This is for Mindbreaker's Gaze. Recharged. This one's for the immunity. Recharged.
I don't suppose there was any way that I could have tried to reach out and stop that from disappearing.
Fortunately not. If you had Mage Slayer, maybe, but yeah. All right, well, he's going to look at you and attempt Mindbreaker's Gaze. Go ahead and give me a DC 25 Wisdom save. So that's replaced with one spell, Mindbreaker's Gaze.
Is this a spell?
This is a spell-like effect, not a spell. All right, you take 55 points of psychic damage, and you are stunned for 1 minute. Repeat the save at the end of each of your turns. Excuse me. Now that I'm out here, Iblis, you throw it at him?
Yeah, mind your manners. Yeah, let's see how this goes. DC, what? It's 20 strength save, right? Yeah.
Is it strength or dex?
Pretty sure it's strength. Let me check.
You gotta be sure on this one.
'Cause I mean, he's not good at either one of them, so. Where is it? Those are unbreakable arrows. Where is pumpkin spice, strong string? Why don't I see you? Sorry, give me 1 second. I'm trying to find it. Manacles of Entrapment. There they are. One action. It's a dex save, DC 20.
Okay. 31.
Oh no.
He is good at dex saves. He's just not good at acrobatics. Whoa, whoa. Very sneaky move, Iblis. I thought I tried putting you down already. Bolt 1 at Nettlevine. Not advantage, straight roll, 21 to hit.
Alright, yeah, that hits.
Okay, Nettlevine has to give me a DC 25 Charisma save.
Oh, she's not gonna do that. Yep.
All right. She is now restrained until the end of her next turn, and that'll be 26 points of force damage. So that is 1, 2, 3. He has 2 more he can dish out. Iblis. 32
I've
to...
couple was trying to. Oh, no, mind it. Will hit no matter what.
Yeah. DC 25 Charisma save.
Need a natural 20. Natural 1.
26 force damage, and you are now restrained again.
Gotcha.
You're the last target. 32 to hit, 27 force damage. Hey, are you immune to charm?
Yes!
All of these shadows grab around your body trying to restrain you. They're not real, and you just casually move through them. Oh. They got... You fuckers.
They... Oh, yes! You have no idea how happy I am. My biggest weakness.
All right, he'll move all the way over to right here. Casimir, you are stunned. Close.
Yeah, I need a 19 to get out.
Are you going to do anything to amp that up?
You said it wasn't a spell.
Your dice doesn't work on spell-like effects. It's only spells.
Only spells. I'll
That
post it.
is stupid. Who the fuck built that? Not me.
Arcane Ward, the last part.
Okay.
Yep, so now I'm out of this fight. Good luck, guys.
Unless people can remove it from you. You have allies.
All right, I'm going to move 20 feet. Then I'm going to move another 15. And I'm like, oh, then I got to dash again to get to Zaffron. I'm like, finally. You know how long it took me to get here?
Roughly 9.5 seconds.
Yes. 9.5 seconds. I'll never get back. Burn end.
Oh yeah, that's everything. Okay. Layer action.
It's not the new rules where I have to use a bonus action to continue it.
Do 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 do. Which one of the layers is he gonna do? Dimensional shift sounds pretty good. You know what gives me a lot better possibility of all this? You watch as the rocks begin shifting and moving very quickly all around you, and when they're done shifting and moving, Nettlevine is standing where you're standing, and you're standing where Nettlevine is standing. Nettlevine was there, right? There?
Yeah, she was in that general area.
Yeah,
Or
she's
there.
right there.
This one
Up
here?
one.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Now Nettlevine is within melee of Saffron.
Yeah, which changes what I was planning on doing. I guess this doesn't matter. Yeah, she's gonna cast Entangle.
Entangle on him?
Yeah,
Dex save? Or strength save?
strength.
Oh. He failed. You found his weakness, guys.
So,
So
okay,
he's
good.
restrained now. Oh,
Do restrained creatures get attacks of opportunity?
they do. They just attack at disadvantage.
All right. Well, she's gonna try her luck. 5, 10. I guess I'll let you hit her.
Yeah, he does not waste his reaction on trying to hit somebody in melee. What is he going to do? Like, slap her with his cane?
You never know. Yeah, she's gonna walk away.
Okay, just walk away. Vindir.
Yes. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna use this feature, which has a 60-foot range, but
Mm-hmm.
everybody basically gets blessed.
Including me?
No.
Oh.
I don't choose your characters.
You're not part of the cool kids.
How rude. Zaffron is very cool.
Oh,
Actually,
Zaffron can fine. It's just you as a DM can't join. You're not part of the cool kids.
Wow.
Anybody who calls themselves the first sorcerer doesn't seem that cool.
He didn't name himself that. That is just the title bestowed upon him. And he is, to be fair, the first sorcerer.
So, all right. So everybody, it's basically just bless. Add a D4 to attack rolls, ability checks, saving throws. So, enjoy.
Nice. At the end of your turn, Zafrin is going to use Eldritch Bolt at... Uvindir? Yeah, he hasn't given any... Actually, no, Fuck that. He has to kill eventually.
Cool if he didn't.
31 force damage. And you're...
Yeah.
Oh, no, not restrained. Yeah. Iblis.
Okay, we're using our last supreme healing potion, so I'll just do the up arrow.
Oh, do you want to be right now in the initiative order?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, I'm going to keep asking that at the start of the initiative just in case you change your mind.
Yeah, no, thank you. 49. There we go. That was a pretty decent one. Okay, I'm gonna start shooting them. Yeah, let's fire away. I'm gonna do Nemesis, so attacks have advantage. Holy shit, there we go. It would have been I have to take off one of the modifiers because it's not my favorite foe unless he's somehow a celestial or a fiend.
Well, as you aim at him with the Hellfire rifle, he makes eye contact with you and does the creepiest thing in the world. Winks.
What?
No, his contingency. Wall of Force by activating a wink.
So what, it doesn't go through the arrow?
No projectiles can go through a Wall of Force.
Oh, great. Okay, this is the case.
So it'll be like here to like here, I think. I think that's the right distance.
Where is it? I can't see it on the map if it's there.
Otherwise, I can't see anything either.
Wait, you guys can't see the line?
Oh, now I
Now
can
we
see
can.
it.
Oh, okay, I had
Yeah.
to click off, yeah. 10-foot panels, so up to 100 feet. All right, so that's 50 feet right there. There we go.
Annoying. Okay, I'm on a rock, right?
Yep.
Lacey's is smart. I'm gonna shoot in the opposite direction of where, like upwards, to try to do a momental force so it like turns, so at least I have cover or something.
You're restrained. Oh,
Yeah,
you're
let's
trying
just-
to move the rock that the entire facility is built on top of?
I mean, isn't it just floating?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was.
Now,
like
we
just
don't
a
use real-world
roll.
physics, but we do use rule of cool. So I
Oh,
will
okay.
say, shoot one more time. DC is 35 damage.
Okay, let's see.
It doesn't matter about aim, it's just 35 damage. Okay.
We did it.
You shoot strong enough to scoot yourself down to be considered prone and behind rocks.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, that works. Perfect.
Cool. So ranged attacks have disadvantage against you, as well as you have a plus 2 to AC because of the cover. Okay? Would all of you please just listen to me? I'm taking her soul, and we are going to be talking in length about what she is trying to do. I am not your enemy. I do not wish for her to remain dead. I do not wish to have her be irrelevant. Please, leave with only the harm done that you have already done. And he is going to use his action to roll a persuasion roll against all of you guys.
We have a pact. Like, there's no.
You have a pact. But
So
wrong
that's been-
P word. 32. He
And-
sounds incredibly convincing, guys.
I believe it because I now no longer think I'm under the influence of anything. So I believe that this is my legitimately believe it.
Casimir. 25. Let's go. Anything you would like to say on your turn? You might be muted.
You can live if you give her back. And then we'll talk. That's it.
I cannot do that.
Then you give us nothing to work with.
At the end of your turn, he's going to use his legendary action to yet again cast Hypnotic Pattern. But now it's a 30-foot cube, y'all. I wonder who's within a 30-foot cube.
I wonder who does not care about charm.
Listen, fucker, alright? He's still gonna try. Alright, so that's all y'all.
We have
Uh,
advantage from R as well.
Yes, you do. You're within Ur's aura. Yeah, your magic item. It does more than just make you immune.
I forget about that.
Yeah. So everybody, Hypnotic Pattern. Please roll your wisdom saves. DC 25.
And everybody has basically blessed.
I didn't spend any dice.
I got a
Lacey's-
25.
Lacey's passed. Casimir's
That's 30.
passed. All of y'all passed. Damn. Jeez. You know, all of the reports said that was your weakness. Your turn.
Looks like you're well. He did that persuasion, so maybe I'm like. I'm just gonna go up to him. I'm gonna be and
Wall of Force.
but I'm. Yeah.
Can if you
Dang it. I'm not
physically-
22 yet. If I was 22, I could just say, like, screw your wall force. I'm going through.
Nothing can physically pass through the wall. So you're going to have to go 10 feet higher to get above it.
I'll go up 10 feet.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna get there, and then I'm gonna be like, okay, talk.
At the end of your turn.
Yep. End of my turn.
Well, on his turn, he'll talk. Layer action. He's going to choose to do the swappy swap again. This time, Vindir and I feel like you're the easiest one for me to talk to. Nettlevine, your turn.
Yeah. Concentrate. I thought. So I think if the wall of force falls down before the next round, she's going to hold her action to. Let's see if this one can say. Yeah, to roll infestation.
Okay. She can go above the wall. It's only 10 feet.
Oh.
He didn't go with dome, he went with wall. And you're in the astral, so elevation, just, yeah. 3-dimensional fighting, y'all.
Okay. Move her there. Now she will attack with infestation.
Kanshe? Oh no. Eh. So half damage.
No, I think it's save or suck.
Oh, no damage.
Yeah.
Damn, that was actually going to be the first time any of y'all hit him. All done?
All done.
Then, dear, before your turn, he will use another legendary action. Now that he's free and out here...
He's not free. He has to make that. Do you make that strength save to get out of the entanglement?
I mean free as in he's no longer stopped from teleporting.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, Iblis, you're the one that's the biggest problem for him. So he's going to use another one of his dice to roll Eldritch Bolt at you. Disadvantage because you are prone. As well as you have a +2 AC right now. 20?
Is she
Misses.
above the wall?
Huh?
Is she above the wall?
Oh, yeah. No, he can't shoot through the wall anyways. Yeah, whatever. He has nothing better to do. Iblis!
Okay.
You can do my turn.
Oh, I apologize. Vindir.
You're fine.
I don't want to kill you all. I want to discuss.
Kind of look around at everybody. Heard the conversation with Kaz earlier, so
Oh, yeah, you've heard literally everything spoken so
yeah.
I guess.
Give us her soul.
I can't. Until we talk.
I guess I'm just gonna use my action for all this. Then stop casting offensive spells. And then I'll turn around and hold my hands up to try to have everybody lower their so-called guns.
The deer is doing the universal sign of his belief.
Yeah. But not as bad as like Nixon, you know.
Yeah.
Cringy.
Yeah, let's not compare your character to Nixon. All done.
Yeah.
Iblis.
Now I can move upwards.
I assume higher than the wall.
Yeah. We have Well, I'm trying to remember the exact terms of the pact. Like, I don't know if I said I had to get them to Liara or get Liara.
I'm pretty sure you said get to Liara, because after that session we discussed momentarily, like, yeah, if Liara's free, you just start playing her.
Yeah.
Instead of using
yeah.
two characters at the same time.
Yeah, then, I mean, I already, it's almost basically complete. Somebody grabs her and that's it. I'm gonna ready action 3 shots. If he tries anything, I'm just gonna shoot him.
Very well.
Bonus action potion. I don't have this anymore, so we're gonna do.
Greater.
Yeah, I think this is my last grader too. Yeah, it is. Okay, so what is that?
Saffron will look out at you, Kaz. Look at you, Look at Iblis. Now that the Hellhound is quelled, please let's talk. I do not wish to summon the rest of the collective here, and I'm fairly certain I could kill at least 2 of you before you take me down. But if you do not talk with me beforehand and learn a little bit, you will never get her back. If any of you are Elven, you know how vast the realm of dreams is. It's impossible to navigate.
My 4 words I have turned. Stop talking like an asshole.
Everyone else, are you using any of your 4 words to communicate anything?
Be like, I'm listening.
Kaz?
He's not saying anything yet. He's going to reply in a different manner in half a second.
Okay. Zaffron will look at you, Vindir. If he attacks me, I will stop him. Possibly not kill.
Defensively.
Casimir.
Thunder stepping over.
You can't do it from within that room. One more. There you go. Yeah, now you can do it. It's a huge part of the entire combat scene.
And then bullet over there. And epilogue is not drawn. It's punching him in the face.
Yeah, go for it.
Bonus action activates.
Siege gauntlets and.
It doesn't have siege gauntlets. This is Talent Steward just for advantage.
What's his AC again? Oh, that one. Okay. Oh, fuck yeah. You crack him right in the head. That fucking hurts.
Second one.
Really? You're going for...
This one I'm going for I'm going for the gut midsection.
2! For a total of 9 damage. That feels marginally worse.
Third attack is going to be a kick. We know where that one's going.
Alright, I'll get ready with shield, just for... 31. He will use his reaction to do his arcane shield. No, no. There's limits.
hasted action, he just spits on him.
That's fine. Well then, guys, we are out of initiative. And when we come back from break, now you all get to talk to the mastermind of the Whisk Collective.
How does
that was the wrong one. So, we're back, everybody. Where last we left off, our intrepid heroes had engaged in a admittedly frustrating battle against this Zafrin, the leader of the Whisk Collective. In doing so, he seemed far more interested in, firstly, stopping the powerhouses of the group from fucking killing him, and then secondly, discussing what is to happen. With him threatening Liara's soul being trapped within the realm of dreams, never to be seen again if he dies, you all decided to take a step back and then analyze what's going on. Listen to him, at least for a moment or two. After repeatedly punching him and attempting to kick him in his left testicle, Casimir, he glares up at you. Are you done?
Are you?
I'm the one trying to hold a conversation.
And I'm the one that'll be ripping your throat out if you don't hand her back.
Threats of death work against those that fear it.
That wasn't death. I just said I'd rip your throat out. I wouldn't kill you that slowly. Sorry, I wouldn't kill you that quickly.
Understood. Regardless, as I have stated, her soul is not here. I am able to retrieve it, and I'm the only one who can. You were once an elf, correct, Casimir?
A century or maybe two ago.
Well, you remember when you would go into your trance, where you would dream. That is your personal dreamscape, a place that belongs to you within the realm of dreams, at the far reaches of the astral sea. I have placed her in my dreamscape, a location that no one knows about, and I had all records of it removed from everywhere, including from the snowflakes. Now, I believe we need to have a conversation. She and I were talking before you all barged in here. I've known about your coming since you made it to the outer gates, though I was hoping Consequence would be able to either satiate your bloodthirst or take you all out. We are under strict orders here not to kill any of you. I made sure of that. Before you all were moving in here, I was using all manners of magics to express my history with Shah, and to try to convince her to merely stop going after this goal. I offered her an ultimatum. And yes, it was not an easy one for anybody to choose. But I asked her if she would be willing to sacrifice all memories of this god who took things from her and continues to take from everybody that it interacts with, or would she choose death? She wanted to keep her conviction. Therefore, I granted her death. I'm sure at least a few of you have some questions here.
Yes, if you've killed Liara, and there's no way we can get her back, Why do you think? I'm curious why you would tell it, because you know we would just kill you. So there's something else going on.
I was once like her, swayed by the lies and curiosities of an evil, vindictive god. It wasn't until I was given the opportunity from being incarcerated to learn exactly what was happening. Everyone else in the Wisp, they want her dead. And they are willing, even, to kill all of you to make sure that she stays that way permanently. Now, since I've known about your coming here, since your engagement with consequence, why is it that you think I did not ask for all of the other members to get here, to be ready and fight you? You're an insightful one. He looks over at you, Vindir.
It seems the truth is quite convenient for you right now.
How so?
If you tell us, what you're telling us is the truth, then it's quite convenient. But I don't know. Seems a little too good to be true.
Well, too good or not, what I'm saying is the truth. I loathe liars, though I will admit I do use lies as a useful tool when it serves me. However, that is when I'm dealing with individuals that I think lesser of. The Wisp are willing to kill all of you to keep her dead because it is safer that way. I, on the other hand, do not wish to kill any of you. He looks over towards you, Iblis. Could I have killed you if I was attempting to?
I don't know. Probably. But then again, you were really trying to keep everybody away from you. You might have killed me, but you would have died.
Oh, there's no way I could possibly kill all of you by myself. A smart individual who is only caring about themselves would have brought backup. I believe myself, Cassio, perhaps Jacques. That would be all that is necessary to handle the likes of all of you.
You must really trust Jackie then.
Yes, I do.
I was going to say that with a smile.
I know how valuable it is to have people on the outside. All of you pursuing your own goals, shaping the realms, changing history. That is all good. And control over you would diminish that. I also know that only one of you is intentionally causing death and harm to people. But in a small enough margin, it doesn't really matter that greatly. I do not want to sacrifice all of you for the crimes of her ignorance. Therefore, the other members of the Wisp Collective are not here right now. I've sent them away. They believe that they are going to be engaging in a last stand somewhere far away from here. Liara is a good person. As painful as it is to admit that, she is pure of heart and pure of intent. And though I have had to commit many disgusting acts in the name of the greater good. I would like to not have to kill and keep someone gone like that. In all of my research, there's not been a single note that would bring up animosity she has towards others. Frustration, absolutely. Momentary hatred and lapse, what child wouldn't? But never animosity. So what I am asking all of you is to give me time. We wait until after the solstice. After the predicted events occur, whatever they are, you all know, and I've only been able to get little bits of information about it, but you all know. And once that time has passed, I'd be more than happy to grant her back to you all. And until then, she will be comfortable, as safe as one can be, and completely and utterly at peace. I have shaped and molded my entire realm of dream to be exactly what it is that she enjoys most. She's working on a greenhouse that she has, animating flowers, allowing them to dance around and encouraging them to commit all manners of disgustingly creative dance sequences. But this is all that I am asking for. And I do not wish to speak of the alternative. We all know what that is. And I will not go down alone.
I'm
look
gonna make an
past me.
insight check to see if he's telling the truth, even though I'm probably gonna fail.
8. You cannot sense any deception behind his words.
Okay. Can I use Arcana to know? He says like the solstice specifically. Do I know if is that like? Besides the fact that solstice is like beyond like 10 days, so it's like we can only use certain spells to bring her back.
Go ahead and roll a Arcana or Religion. 10. You know that there are limitations for how long somebody's been dead, but you also know that you have a Vendir. If anybody can bring somebody back, I mean, like, come on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does Casimir know anything about trying to get someone back from the realm of dreams?
You are an elf, so you have the possibility of this. I need you to roll me an Arcana check.
He was also in the one shot that happened with all the dream stuff
Mm-hmm.
that kind of went on with, I can't remember whose character it was like 2 years ago.
It was with Lucian, and I
Yeah.
believe was playing fucking Lucifer. That one?
No,
Yeah,
I was
Kaz. I was playing.
Oh, you were
Blaze.
playing. Okay.
I was playing Lucifer, but I think there was another one that I think I was there with Kaz.
Oh, the one with Fett, where he was playing as Lucian for the first time, and you were fighting the Beholder God thing.
Yeah, that one.
Okay, yeah. Holy
I
shit,
know-
that is so far
That's
back in my brain
It's
right
a
now.
long time ago, but that was all to do with the dream stuff.
Yes, it was.
And I know
Yeah.
he was there.
Didn't we meet somebody? Who was the person we met?
We did. We met a couple of people.
Yeah, we met a person that like navigated the realm of dreams. Glacies was there. I remember this.
Yeah, you met somebody who could navigate the realm of dreams. So, go ahead and roll me an Arcana or History check.
Can I do investigation?
No.
It's, investigating his own memories.
That's... Huh, I wonder what investigating your memories is. Perhaps history?
Is this a straight roll, or did you say I had advantage?
No, I just said you can roll.
Or I just have the possibility.
Yeah, you're an
Ah.
elf, so you immediately have a connection to the realm of dreams, so you already know something, no matter what. But it's to know a lot more.
Okay, guidance and spinning a dice.
Mm-hmm.
You did it.
Wait,
You can add a-
he's spending a die?
You can also
Okay.
add a D4 since I don't think it's been 10 minutes since I cast my spell or ability.
We love 22. That's an automatic success.
True, that is a double crit.
Yup. Too bad the DC was a triple crit. I'm sorry. No. So. You were a wood elf, correct?
Yes.
Wood elves are very unique compared to many of the other elves. See, high elves would utilize their time in their trance to do training, to do research, to imagine all of their information and use that to do their prep work and their recollections of everything happening throughout the day. Wood elves, on the other hand, they would utilize the realm of dreams in order to create different circumstances and see how that would pair up with what they were attempting to do. For instance, one time, you were trying to incite what would really happen if you were to plant a simple garden outside of this random human's house. So you used your realm of dream for about a year. Every single day that you would go and trance there in order to see the different possibilities that would happen, to consider all of the different possibilities. The realm of dream is a place that elves intuitively command. There are other creatures out there that command it as well, specifically the Gith, but elves command it with the most precision out of all of the races. It is also the most vast location in the realms outside of the abyss. Everything ever imagined, everything ever created through illusions, everything ever dreamt, it all exists within the realm of dreams. You know that certain locations are physical there. Like, for instance, there's a keep that specific creatures who command the realm of dreams and traverse across it with relative ease hold close to themselves and they navigate, but they can't go too far in. If you go too far in near the oldest of dreams, or where the eldest of creatures came from, where their dreams, their creations are, you start running into nightmares. And nightmares are just as you would expect them to be. They are the physical embodiments of the worst fears and nightmares that people ever have. That makes them terrors of the deep, on par with things that you would see out in the beyond. And you've traversed the beyond before, but you never go too far, because you know how much more dangerous it gets. In the realm of dreams, it's equivalent. Once you go a certain depth, the further and further you go in, the more magnificent and deadly all of these nightmares are. Now, the other thing that sucks about the realm of dreams is you cannot physically travel there. It is only mental. Meaning, you would have to connect to the realm of dreams through a sleeping state in order to even try to traverse through it, and you would have to remain asleep for the entirety that you are there and traversing. Finding a soul in a place like that would be the equivalent of trying to find a specific needle in a needle stack inside of a needle factory surrounded by Needleton and the Sea of Needles.
If I was to eat him, would the odds of that go up any?
Yes.
How much?
You would go from less than a 1% chance to slightly more than less than a 1% chance. It's still not good odds. With your 22 roll, you would know traveling the astral sea or traveling the realm of dreams to try to find his specific dreamscape, and then finding her soul in a gem in the dreamscape by an elder elf who has completely customized his own dreamscape to keep her safe. To you, it sounds impossible. But you would have a better chance.
Gotcha.
I'm going to float over here so all of you can discuss. I'm not leaving. I'm just going to be out of earshot.
Punch him as he goes by.
Fucking asshole. I'd say this has been like 10 rounds. Yeah, it's back. Okay, he's fine. And he just sits over here on the rock. Into a pit? What pit are you talking about?
Pit of fire.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
We call those sconces, buddy.
Oh, it's a sconce. I didn't know if it was like because
It's a ground sconce. It doesn't have to be a hanging sconce. It's a ground sconce.
Okay, yeah, she's just gonna
Pour water into the.
Yeah, she's just gonna keep getting the ritual ready.
The
I
flame
don't
does
think
keep
Blaze-
coming back, by the way. It's a magical fire.
She's just gonna take the sconce then, or whatever.
That's fine. Yeah.
She just needs like something that's can have a puddle.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's giving you all a moment to talk.
So, what are the odds of us getting Liara back without his, in air quotes, help? I am not as familiar with the magical arts as some of you. So, you tell me, how can we do it without his help?
That I don't know.
Here?
I don't know either. I'm actually leaving this up to Kaz. She was his, so to speak.
Yeah, I want to get Liara back, but I'm just saying, like, if we can do it without his help, then we can go that route. But if we have to use his help, then I just have to negotiate better terms.
I do not know. Because everything in me just wants to rip him apart.
Fair. Very fair. Let's say they're not able to convince Liara to change. They're just going to kill her, right? What are the odds of us thinking that she will change?
What do you mean,
She
change her
won't-
mind?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't
she's not
think
doing that.
I don't think she'll ever change her mind, so if we agree to his terms, we're essentially giving her up to death. But if we attack him, we might also condemn her to death. Because he's the only one that might be able to get her out. Whatever prison she's in. Old cage or whatever.
Kaz blips out. He's getting the body out of the cage. Or whatever she's in.
Yep. Inside the cell.
Lacey, do you know?
Glacius isn't even part of this conversation. She's doing something weird off to the side.
Okay.
I think Kaz is the only one that knows that she's also met the astral guide and stuff like that. But
Yeah, can I think of anything to do with that guide? Like
was a-
how that would increase the odds or anything?
If you had an actual guide who would work with you freely, it would make the possibility of traversal fine, but again, it's the problem is finding his specific dreamscape.
Or the alternative is Watch leaving her with him?
I mean, he said until the prophecy's time period elapses.
And when is that?
He doesn't know.
When do we know it to be?
Did Liara ever tell you guys? Oh wait, you guys all know the prophecy, don't you?
Yes.
Okay. You're like 4 months out.
Far away.
Did we ever get told about Solara's offer?
Liara did not tell. No, wait. She said that she contacted her, but she didn't tell you guys what she said. She basically said she was full of shit. Solara. Ooh, how does that work, Joey? If Liara just says "fuck it" and contacts her.
That is what I have a couple of things in mind
So
that makes
I
us
want to
all
see
go
this.
awry.
I want to see this.
Liara is
Oh.
not capable of contacting Solara. She is just a soul in the astral sea, not connected to anything at all. But if somebody else does, I mean, clearly Zafrin is stupidly powerful, right? But Solara at no point in time ever seemed like she was worried about fighting all of you together.
In my mind, it's not even about killing him. It's that she was able to go places that no one else was able to.
Maybe use that as a bargaining chip. Like,
I'm going to call over him.
Go ahead.
What else
Huh? What?
would you take?
Oh, I apologize. I was disassociating. What else would I take? What do you mean?
You must want other things. To give her back, here and now. What would you want?
Her memories and recollection of ever knowing Shaw. Ever caring for her, ever making deals with her.
She's already lost enough.
And that was the offer that I gave her while she was here. She would
And she
prefer
rejected
not to do that because she claimed that she would not give up any more memories without a specific individual's foresight and thoughts about it beforehand.
Yes.
Which one
Mine.
of you is that?
Yeah, I was going to say, who is?
So then. And Wyatt, are we okay to tell them what I DM'd you before the session?
oh yeah, you can. Yeah,
Okay. I got Wyatt's consent for whatever decision is made from henceforth on, guys. You know Wyatt's cool with running with it. If you agree to that term, that I will strip that from existence and wish it away, then I will relinquish her immediately. I will bring her back. I will use my own gems to imbue her back into her own body.
What else?
When you've
There's
lived...
plenty in this universe. She is not the most important thing.
See, that's where you're wrong. All that I care about is the continuation of mortal kind. She is the most important thing. If she serves Shaw, from everything I've seen, from everything the people that I trust, just as she trusts all of you, has told me, the universe will come to an end. And
Oh
it's just the
gosh.
memory of it.
I'll keep on using that excuse over and over. You know, I could end the whole universe right now.
I can think about 4 ways, and I was already kind of considering a few. Just to piss you off.
Yeah, I mean, come on, come up with a better excuse.
I need no other excuse.
And I need no excuse to end this.
You know what? You know what we should do? We should just tell Ares that this dude kidnapped Liara, and if he wants Liara back, he's got to deal with him.
Actually,
That is just too much of an
that-
idiot. It wouldn't work.
I don't know. He wouldn't be an idiot. He would know that, like, if he wants to get
He's an
revenge on
idiot.
Liara, well, he's focused right now on getting Liara, and if this is going to prevent him from getting his shit on Liara,
He also can't leave Zodiac.
yeah, but that means Zafra can never go to Zodiac either,
Correct.
which could hinder his future plan.
Correct. As for wantings, there's nothing else that I really need. I've been alive long enough that I've accumulated everything I wanted. Wealth, comfort, allies, friends, lovers, everything.
Yeah, but if we don't get it back, the chances of me helping the other side to just end this is quite high. Let her talk to us. There's no harm in that for you, is there? Let her speak for herself with us.
Would the memory serve?
How do you mean?
Liara possesses a spell that allows her to stretch her mind into others, and people share their thoughts with one another, correct?
I think so.
Well, allow me to share the memory of our conversations that took place.
That is me talking to you. I said let her talk to us.
That I am incapable of doing just yet. If you gave me a couple of days, absolutely. But I need to go there, I need to physically construct her a body that she will be comfortable with, and most importantly, need to make sure that she understands that she can't leave that location, but anything she wishes to imagine there will be coming to fruition. At which point, well, I won't let her blue veil, but I will let her dream. Would that be favorable enough? And then we can continue our conversation?
Not enough, too long. You would prepare a lot more before then.
I understand your distrust.
You haven't given us a single reason to trust anything you do.
Fair
And you
enough.
killed her.
I did, yes. Allow me nonetheless to share those moments, though, if you will. And if it looks like I'm doing anything hostile to him, he looks over at I recently found out that I can't actually stop your mind, so snap my neck.
I can do that easily.
I know. He'll float over towards you, Casimir. May I?
Go on.
He takes a deep breath, and I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw, DC 25.
I'm gonna spend a dice on this. I won't pass.
Yeah. That misses it a little bit. He connects to your mind. And at first, when this begins to happen, you've had this happen because of Liara, once before, right? Twice?
No, a good few times.
Okay. You know that you can actually look around through the memories of the individual, and it seems like he is curating the zone that you can actually peer into his mind. His mastery of this spell seems far greater than the mastery that Liara has. To be fair, he's been doing this for a few centuries compared to Liara's, well, couple of years. But as soon as he melds his mind into yours, you see the entire circumstance unfold. You see first the glimpses of him arguing with the Wisp. Cassiopeia, which is how he refers to her, as well as Jackie and many of the others, including even the Sphinx, all demanding that he just kill her outright, and they destroy the soul. Him being the one person who uses all of his authority and his reputation amongst them to deny that from happening. You see him going into the cell despite all of that and unlatching Liara's holds in order to start speaking to her. You see the calmness, the kindness that he treats with her, and you can even feel the empathy from within him. You can sense that he truly feels like he connects with Liara for her stance and what she's dealing with, the decision she makes, everything like that. And then you see the same vision, the same history of his that I described to Liara last session at the beginning of this one. The entire conversation unfolds, including the moment where she decided that she was not going to betray her word, and she chose death because you weren't there to say it was a good idea or not to take away her memories. You all sit there for the better part of about 20 minutes as you go through all of this.
While we are connected still, I have a question.
Yeah.
Right, so I got all that information. I can feel the presence of the divine here, because I can feel that 22's like still here, can still help me.
Hmm?
How do gods take calling out to other gods?
Depends on how petty they are. Usually not great if they're any amount of petty. You know 22 is petty.
I do.
Yes. Oh yeah, let me tack off that spell slot too. Just in case. It could matter. That's 6, right? Or is that 7?
8th.
That's 8th?
Yeah, Liara used an 8th level spell every time to do sending.
Instead of fucking sending. Like...
She never had it.
Yeah, you're outside the cell, you can actually reach things. Inside the cell, nothing. But yeah, he does that.
Do I risk it? Do I give up 22?
As you are contemplating this, since he is also connected to your mind,
I know.
you see him just shake his head.
I know. But just seeing this as it happens.
And you see
But
how
go in.
she treats the people that call her their lover, their mother, even their god.
To you. I know I don't have any love for her. I don't like what she's done to her. But I will not force her to do something that she does not want to do.
Oh, she didn't say she didn't want to. She said she wouldn't betray her word. If you will it, if you allow it, I will remove all memories of Shaw from her mind. All connections. It'll be gone permanently. And then, if she is right, as you see, Shaw may reach out to her. But that's only if she actually cares. And I assure you she doesn't. Then, all of you will be the only ones who know that she was abandoned, and she would not have to suffer through that.
I'm gonna try and poke at like the barrier he's got around his mind.
Yeah, that 9 saving throw.
Yeah, I know it's not gonna do anything.
Yeah, you push, but he just... the way that he navigates it is so beyond your knowledge of Arcana.
You have something of mine. What is something of yours you can offer in exchange for the days that I will give you? I'm not leaving you empty-handed. Something you love. Something you care about. I want them at my fingertips so I can rip them away from you. If you ever dare to do it to me.
I need a deception check if you plan on using whatever he gives you actively hostilely. If not, I need an intimidation roll.
It's intimidation.
All right. So you
He
don't
won't
plan on
act-
betraying unless he takes an action.
Essentially, yes.
Okay, good. I'm letting it be up to you how you do that.
Yep.
Intimidation, then.
And if we're adding strength onto that, that's an additional 6. Oh, and a d4. So 24, 28. And for adding on the 6, it's a 34.
He relaxes the boundaries of his mind ever so slightly. And you see he begins navigating through Exandria. Away from this area, away from Marquette. Where is Exandria world map? You see, his mind seems to wander far away from this location. All the way to this place over here. Jigao. Where you see that there is a very humble shack out here that has 2 young men, not even out of their teen years yet, currently fishing off the coast, drow in origin. The 2 of them seem to be very relaxed as they are fishing for these monstrously large fish. Those are my last ancestors, the last people connected to me at all. And you are the only person who knows where they live, aside from myself and Cassio. They do not know me, nor will they ever. The Wisp has gone out of their way to remove that information, their connection to me at all. Is that enough?
I want one of them.
You know where they are.
You have her and you killed her. I want one of them.
Then go take one.
So be it.
Do you plan on killing him? Or do you plan on just keeping him your captive?
I'll treat them just how you treated her. You have 4 days. Get her to speak to us, or they will die.
Very well. He looks at everybody else in the chamber. Then I am a little pressured with time. I will see you
should
all
hop
soon.
to it.
Shit, I forgot. Which map were you guys on? Were you guys on this one? I have too many maps loaded up for this fucking flight.
URSL.
Was that the name of it?
I don't know what the name of it was. It was just RSL.
It wasn't this map.
It wasn't that one. It wasn't the previous one. The fuck is the map? This one? That's the lair of the old god. Nope, you guys aren't fighting there. Oh yeah, and this was what you were talking about before, right? I unburied it.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember the other. Is that it? Pisca? I think that is it. That's gonna be the person?
Oh no.
I can't see anything.
Oh, that was Pisca. Yeah.
Yeah.
The map's all black if you're trying to show something.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to the right map. I have too
Alright.
many open right now.
No, I meant because the one that you were talking about.
It's not that one. Ask the Sphinx's chamber. Was it this one? Yeah, there we go. It was this one. So. Zafrin steps over to here and then... Well then, I better get to it. He crosses his legs, sits down right here, and immediately enters into a trance. And he dismisses the connection to your mind, Casimir.
So now it's just a waiting game.
Now we go
And then I guess
collect our
have his name.
prize. One way or another.
So, what are we all doing, y'all?
Yeah, we got what 4 days you said. So what do you want to do in the next 4 days?
Go collect the prize by the sound of it.
Yep.
Might as well.
Go to that beach.
Iblis was gonna contact Glacia,
Okay.
and she was also gonna blow this place to hell.
Well, you reach out to Glacia. Hello.
Just assuming you got my gift.
I have a notification that there's a new fun creature to torment down here, yes. You created quite a few enemies over that one.
Yeah. It's also, can she see anything around?
You just see the back of her chair.
No, I mean, can she see anything like in where I'm at?
Oh, no,
'Cause
no,
like,
she can only ever
how-
see you.
I'm right now on a job that's taking out a lot of high members of the Wisp Collective, specifically Zaffron. That's the name she got, yeah. I'm wondering what I could get for that.
Well, you heard about the new leadership, correct?
No.
My dear old dad, well, he's dead now.
Wait, Asmodeus is dead?
My mother has taken over.
I thought Levistus killed her.
On the contrary, he never killed her. What he did was far worse in the eyes of Daddy dear. He loved her. But now Lilith is ruler. Things are starting to shift and change a little bit. So, under previous rulership, those souls would be incredibly tasteful and well received. Under new leadership, though, I'm not quite sure how it would go. You know how bureaucracy usually works down here? It is one of our favorite forms of torture.
Okay. Well, I wanted to cash in the favor for sending you this out right now. About 2 minutes. Place I'm in is going to be a leveled hole.
Oh.
And I need a way out.
Let me see. Where are you? Where are you?
I think the Astral Sea. I'm not sure.
No, I'd be able to sense you there. Are you surrounded by magics that hide your location?
Always.
Right, except when you contact me. Or somebody else. Then it turns off. I can't sense you. I can't sense you at all.
So you can't get me out of here.
Well, if you could find out what's stopping me from sensing you, I could, but... No.
I was hoping this would circumvent that.
It
Okay.
should. Whatever this is must be something very powerful. Even an archfiend can't find. What is it? Huh.
And with the new change in leadership, can you talk to Lilith and see if she can convince Levistus to give me a few more of these? And she's going to hold up her last god-slaying arrow. I just need that kid's blood again.
If there's anyone who could put them to good use, it's you.
Yeah.
Very well. I will see how Mommy Dearest feels about these things. By the way, my little brother's been gone for some time. Do you know where he is?
Hanging out with Zariel, probably.
Oh, he hates his mother almost as much as I hate mine. Good for him for still trying to be mortal. The fool. Anyways. Ta-ta.
Bye. And yeah, she'll kill it. I guess I gotta let them know I'm blowing this fucking place the hell. Yeah, I'll head back over to the others. Is the wall of force still up?
No, it only lasts 10 minutes. It's gone by now.
Okay.
Even though you can just go, it's a 10-foot wall. You guys can easily get over it. You're in the astral.
Do you all have a way to get out of here?
Me, just the ship.
Walking. But just as while you're here, I need you. Kryn Dynasty, Jugal. Quickest way there.
Teleport.
Quickest way we can actually go.
It's on the other side of the planet. But we're in Marquette. There's a bridge burner's outlet. And Kuma's here. He should know somebody. We can get to the city and then get there through Tree Stride or some sort of magic.
Good. You have a job. Take me then.
I still have to do one more thing. I'm gonna look at the beetle thing on my shoulder.
On Nettlevine's back?
Yeah, I'm gonna go look at that. For the good of the realms, she's gonna say, and have it like fly over to her. Administrator password. I'm gonna look at Vindir. Do you have any magic that will get us out of here?
Yeah, but it's gonna take us far away.
We're gonna want to be far away for what I'm about to do.
Oh.
We can't kill him. Yet.
He killed your friend.
I
don't
know.
I don't know any other way to tell you this, but she's gone.
Not yet, she's not.
His position hasn't changed. All you're doing is giving him time to prepare.
It is. But right now, he's preparing for us. Because if he doesn't, I'm killing what's left of his line. And he knows it.
I don't think that's going to bring your friend back.
It won't. But it's leverage.
That being
It's
said,
getting me to talk to him.
we're not going to be able to get back in here a second time.
He'll come to us.
I
He'll
understand.
want to.
This place, its purpose has fallen so far from what it was meant to be. Needs to be destroyed. They're putting people, I don't know this Liara person, as I remember she was annoying, but I knew Jimmy. And they're putting people that are good in cells simply because they aren't working with them, or out of fear of their power. Know that they will do the same to every one of you. This place needs to be destroyed with every one of these people in it. I'm sorry what happened to your friend, but she is gone.
Not yet, she's not. I don't disagree with you that this place is disgrace. And that I want to tell them apart. That I want you to blow it all up.
Then let's blow it up.
You can do
Fair
that.
enough.
I
once
don't
I'm
think
done.
we should. I think we should just wait until he gets done.
It'll take
Like
4
you
days.
said, if you're right and she is dead, then whatever we do is not going to bring her back. So waiting is not going to hurt or help us.
No, it's
But
more
if-
just we're not gonna be able to stay here. Like she wants to blow this place to hell, so because once we leave, we're never gonna be able to come back here.
Mhm.
Zaffron breaks out of his trance. Fine, then let us leave so she can blow the place up already. It only took me 35 years or so to build it. It'll be fine.
All right then.
While you're doing that, you can teleport us over to the crown.
What makes you think I can teleport?
I don't know your magic.
Right. I
You were
can't teleport.
you were going to wish away our memories. Wish for us to be there.
I don't think he has a spell.
Oh, I do. That's easy enough to do.
Good. Then our solution is solved as well.
Iblis, are you going to go down with the ship or come with us?
Coming with you. I'm not dying here.
Very
I'm gonna
good.
set the bomb though, because it goes off in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, it takes 2 minutes. Then he will use his 1 9th level wish spell to cast. Well, actually, just plane shift because you guys are in the astral sea. And whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop,
You guys
whoop, whoop.
take Liara's body, or is that like?
Yeah,
do we
he
just-
already gathered her. Yeah, he did that a
Uh-oh.
while ago.
I mean, this would have been a good place to leave the body if there was a place for it to be buried.
Buried, unexistenced. Oh, that was the good combat music. So. Well, let me get all this music together. Holy shit. All right, what season is it right now over in the Dynasty?
It's winter, isn't it? At least. Because you said they're 6 months behind the other session.
Hold up, hold up. Oh,
Like,
I'm reading. Okay. Sorry, guys. I actually do have an entire detailed map of the universe and what is going on where at what times.
No worries. We know we're just teleporting all over the place.
Yeah.
I will say I did actually want to go to Ankrella, so it's a shame that we're leaving.
Hey, you're the one who told him to go to Jigao. I mean, he'll take you
I
to
mean, I
Ankarel
know.
instead. Oh, that one
No,
sucks.
because that's what his weaknesses are. Well, weaknesses.
oh,
You
he's
saw-
gonna see that the sun's not up.
Yeah, I've been. What is going on with that?
Just
Yes,
pure
I'm
nugget
right
out
I was
of it.
really
there.
hoping it was going to kick in.
We're going. We're just now getting there, guys. Jeez.
That's-
Impatient little shits.
Like, oh, a
It's
shark.
been like a month.
I know, but you guys haven't stepped outside. Touch grass.
Mhm.
Like,
Ooh, he's about to see it too, though, and he said, "Oh, Shar doesn't care." Ooh, this is gonna be cool.
yeah,
I
but
think this
this
is gonna be-
isn't Shar. This is.
I mean, it's night everywhere. That's not Shar.
All right, 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. We're getting there. We're getting there. We got this. Wrong game. Fuck.
Also, guys, I hope you agreed with this option, because it was about the best I thought we were going to get.
I'm okay with the outcome.
It's at very least it's a stalling for 4 days thing, and then talk to Liara, and then we can all decide. the cast wasn't leaving without something.
Okay. So, I don't have all the maps prepared for Jigao and stuff like that. All of my Exandria games that are Wildmount based are archived right now. So, as you all arrive, the first thing you see is that you are outside of a pitch black ocean. Completely stark in contrast to the oceans that all of you are so incredibly familiar with. However, you see that this place, unlike everywhere else you guys have been in Exandria so far, is full of hobgoblins, goblins, drow, durgar. All of the monstrous races across the realm can be found and spied here. It's very simple. I'll roll for Kuma to see if he gets out or not. It's a very simple location. There's thatched together homes that look like they would blow over with a large enough storm that would come through this territory. And there's docks around here. The docks are beautiful, absolutely astounding. Well put together and fortified with many different dock workers traveling up and down them right now to get their ships ready to sail outwards. Even just appearing here for a moment, Lauren, you can see that there is numerous shady organizations working out from this port. Probably local thieves. Doubt it's even a guild. But you recognize their emblem. It's the Black Hand. The next thing all of you will notice is how incredibly bright it is outside. Despite the fact that the sun is completely pitch black right now.
That's new.
I'll say.
Interesting, to say the least.
Well, I'll be back here within the 4 days' time.
Well, we can't do any fire things. Day of Black Sun.
Yeah.
Oh,
She's
no, not
born.
the
She gets a comet. She dies. The sun turns black. That doesn't seem like an omen. I'm going to say looking at Zephyr.
No. If only there was an ancient, knowledgeable sphinx I could ask about all of this. So long. And he just starts walking away.
Who are we looking for?
Tasman will expel the details of the two boys that I've seen.
I guess I'll try to find them based off of the description.
All right. Persuasion if you're asking people about them, or perception if you're just going to look around for them.
Just gonna look around. I'll use game advantage since it's almost time. 35.
Well then. You jump off the docks, head over to the beach, and you start to notice all of these hovels, these very small homes out here. And as you are skulking your way over there, you do inevitably see the location that has these two young men sitting there, casting lines and being good fishermen. Their shack that they're living out of looks barely large enough to support the bunk bed that you can see through the cracks in the side of it. You take note of the rack they have outside of freshly grilling and smoking fish that they are getting ready to serve within Jigao, sell just to make ends meet. you see these two perfectly boring and mundane people who are apparently the last lineage to one of the most epic of individuals within the known universe.
Are we just killing them now?
No leverage. So if he doesn't get what he needs to done, then they die. He has 4 days.
Pull out the manacles of entrapment. Are we taking one or just waiting?
Here's a question I'll ask you guys. Do you honestly think these fishermen could possibly attempt to outrun any of you?
Nah.
Are they actually fishermen?
I mean, I also just doubt that they have anything to do with them, and it's just said to random people.
No, you saw his mind. He treats them as precious individuals to himself.
Let them roam free. Or just keep a close eye on them. From now, anyway. I may change my mind in like 30 minutes.
4 days, he's going to be here with every member of the Wisp Collective. I suggest you guys prepare. I'm leaving. They're not going to be happy we blew up their base.
And you guys are on the opposite side of the world, so you don't even see it. If you were in Ank'Harel right now, it'd be a completely different story. But as you guys are standing there, one of the young men kind of pats the other one a little bit and runs over, picks up a rack of still roasting fish, and comes jogging up towards you guys. He speaks Undercommon, as their native language is Undercommon out here. Do any of you speak that?
Nope.
Perfect.
I don't believe so. No. Nope.
That's Thusatan. Idro? Do you all speak common?
There we go. We
Yes,
can hear you.
a little.
Oh. Would you like to purchase some fish? Very fresh.
I don't eat animals.
Oh, you're one of those vegetarians.
I'll take some fish.
Yeah, sure. 1 copper each.
Okay. I was expecting gold out of character.
What? No. A gold piece is more than they make in a week. That's 100 fish.
I'll give him the copper.
For 1 fish. And he
Gotta
pokes
taste how
a
it is first.
skewer through it and hands it to you. You bite
I feel
into
you.
it. It's gamey, salty, naturally salted as well. And there's this slight, almost brackish flavor to it that's not undesirable, just not particularly desirable.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
What's your names?
Delane. My name is Delane, and this is my brother over here, Silvermane. And all of you?
I am Ergwald, but you can call me
Ergwald. Surprised you don't speak the native tongue. I thought all bugbears were from around here.
I am not from around here. I'm from a different place.
The Empire, huh?
Do I need history, or do I just have absolute?
You have no chance of knowing what the. I mean, no, you never belonged to an empire. Like,
Okay.
you know what an empire is, but he says the empire. You're not from this coast.
Yep. Which empire are you referring to?
The Dwendalians. Spits on the ground. And his brother comes walking up. Delane, why are you spitting? Because the Dwendalians. Ah! Then he spits on the ground. Bunch of racist fuckbags. Recently we learned that apparently they were being led by a lich. I could have told them that. More
Sounds like it sucked for them.
What do you mean recently?
There was a big war and battle that took place. Epic adventurers had sieged their capital, Rachsentrum, I think they called it. They always speak like that, like they have phlegm in the back of their throat. Shit like that. But yeah, they laid siege, killed them.
Congrats to them. Is it their city now? Their empire?
I think so. No, that's not what they were doing. Well, they said they were doing it that way, but it doesn't. From what we hear, because you know we live by the docks, we hear many things from sailors. From what we hear, the Tal'Dorei Republic is trying to re-establish the Dwendalians without that lich controlling them. And because they do this, they're trying to allow the Dwendalians to build up their own history. Common is such a weird language. Yeah, you were telling me. But Mamad always said that we need to speak Under and the Common.
Well,
Well,
the
you know
common's
that-
is more important.
Is she alive? The mother.
Ah, no. And they both just tip their heads backwards and give a quieted prayer. She passed away some years ago. Yeah, I believe 6 or so. Yes, and ever since we went running away from that location. Some people were very hostile. It was under siege by the Empire. So we luckily found a ship that well, it was the strangest thing. While we were trying to get on the ship, we had no money, so we were kicked off, and when we tried sneaking on, the rail god fish, what do you call them? I think seamen. No, seamen's a stupid name. They don't call them seamen. It's sailor. The rail god sailor who was stopping just got hit in the back of the head with this dagger and died. So we snuck on.
Strangest coincidence.
You're telling me?
I bet there's been a lot of those.
No more than the average person. Yeah, I think it's only been like 12 or so. There was that one time where we were trying to buy some new thread in the city, you know, to cast our lines with, casting line. It's good. They have really good quality thread there, by the way. And these thugs tried jumping us, and yeah, I'm not sure what was happening, but everything moved in slow motion for a moment, and then they collapsed and died. But you know, stuff like that just happens, right?
Right, of course.
Right.
You know, it seems like you're a good luck charm. You should definitely stay close. Could use some of that myself.
Not a problem, sir. But if you're going to be hanging out, you're going to have to buy a fish. Come on, I see your fancy armor. You can afford a fish.
Alright then. How about this? I'll pay for more than just your fish. But let's say we're in town for a couple of days. Stick with us, show us around. Be our guides. I'll more than make it worth your while.
How much are we talking? Like,
I'll give you 500 gold.
You said gold, not silver?
Gold, but I want 24/7. That you're right there.
Well, we can take turns in shifts, right? Well, yeah, that's no problem.
You can sleep, of course.
Oh, well then, yeah, no problem. And we're not like some of your friends. We trance.
Good to know.
But I mean, 500 gold is The one whispers to the other momentarily. I think they might be trying to pull a con on us. Yeah, there's no way they have that much money on them.
I'll drop it right in front of them.
All right, let me roll for heart attack.
If it happens naturally, it's not my fault.
Yeah. God, that was the quickest kill you've ever had. Just. I forget what it was. It was some like Nickelodeon star who made a TikTok and somebody was bagging on him, being like, saying stupid shit like, I know I could beat this guy in a fucking fight. I'd kick his ass. I weigh 220. Blah, 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 blah. And he just replies with his TikTok going like, you couldn't even bear the weight of my wallet, bitch. And then just left. Dylan Sprouse, I think it was. That was funny as shit. But yes. The two of them stumble backwards and drop down to start looking at all of this gold. You're not asking us to kill somebody, are you?
Nope. Just staying close. Being our guide.
Sir,
You know what's...
sir, I hate, the two of them look at one another and they give a quiet prayer. Oh, gee, we're not able to... Sir, give us what you think is actually fair, but there are professional guides in the city that you can purchase for 5 gold. It would be unnecessary for you to pay us this amount. This is enough for a couple of 100 years.
This is fair. I am paying you what I think you're worth. But don't worry, it's only for 4 days. Who knows what'll happen after that?
Well, I mean, easy enough for us. We only have the one shack, but we can show you around in town. And don't worry, we'll buy everything. It's fine. We can definitely get you set up with some nice chairs, some tents. We're not sure what it's gonna feel like at night since the sun went out recently.
Yeah, know anything about that? Does that not normally happen here?
Oh, around this far into the dynasty, no. If you get closer into Jorhas, the Bobbed Fields, the Vermalac Wildwoods, the mages out there have constructed a way to stop the sun from appearing. But today, just the weirdest thing, like literally a few hours ago, right? There was this wave that happened that, I mean, it damn near knocked over our shack. And then we saw this creeping circle just black out the sun. Someone down the street's blind because they stared at it for too long, so don't do that.
Good to know. Can we figure out anything about it?
I was gonna say.
Out of character. I mean, like.
Well, You guys are from the astrological realm of Zodiac.
Would Iblis favorite foe, enemies, devils, things like that? Because out of character, I'm assuming it has something to do with Natalie, but in character, I mean,
You guys heard the prophecy.
she wouldn't know like what she would know the type of forces though that would be able to do something like that, and those are like her favorite enemies. That's why I'm like
Nature.
wondering if she'd have any idea what's going on.
That'd be a nature check for anybody curious.
Nature.
You don't need
Okay.
proficiency, just need to check it.
I do have proficiency. I'm just not very
Chickadee,
good
chickadee,
at it.
check.
Rolled a 2.
11. 7, 10, 11.
Is this a lunar eclipse?
I mean, I
yes.
could try nature. Maybe I could actually do something with this.
7.
Under the lunar eclipse's veiled brilliance, a celestial wanderer embarks on a journey across the tapestry of realms. Her path, marked by the constellations, weaves through the arcane lines and astral gateways. To discern her destination, follow the stars that mirror her celestial voyage. Does this mean there's a way?
A way to what?
Oh, he doesn't say that part out loud.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I'm not going to tell that part, but I'm reading out for us.
I gotcha. Yeah.
This is a reminder of what this prophecy said. It's the last line of it.
Prophecy. Nope.
It's 5 strange prophecies.
Yeah, this one. Under the lunar eclipse's veiled brilliance, a celestial wanderer embarks on a journey across the tapestry of realms. Her path, marked by the constellations, weaves through the arcane ley lines and astral gateways. To discern her destination, follow the stars that mirror her celestial voyage.
Can we see any stars?
Not currently. It's mid-afternoon. Or so you're guessing. Based off of how bright it is, you can't look at the sun and discern anymore, though. I will say, Vindir, with an 11, however, unless there's something different about the tides of this world, it shouldn't be high tide right now. But then again, it might just be something different about this world. Who knows?
I've been to multiple worlds, so something isn't right.
Well, all I know is the fish are really biting today. Which is, I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just going to say, unfortunate that this is the day you come to pay us to guide you everywhere. Because we would be making a lot more money than we usually do off the fish. Your generosity is more than enough for anything, though, sir. There's no disrespect. And then Delane just smiles at you.
Do you know anyone that might know more about that? About this-
Personally, no. But there is Mornhusk in town.
What are they?
They're a very powerful wizard who works alongside a shady organization by the name of the Black Hand. He's incredibly powerful. I've seen him level an entire building with one blast of fire.
He sounds it, yes.
I need all of you to roll me charisma saves to not laugh out loud at that. That to this person that is incredibly powerful. Yeah, everyone else's composure is fine, but for some reason, you find that so funny. Like, just, oh wow, they can fireball.
He'll laugh and give no explanation.
But I can't really make your introduction with them. I can show you whereabouts they hang out. But I mean, we're gonna have to get out our weapons if we're going in the tavern, just in case something goes down. You know, you need as many able bodies as possible, and you're dealing with an entire gang. Yet again. Are you okay, sir? You just keep laughing hysterically. Oh.
Okay. I'm back.
Are you okay?
Sorry. Yeah, I'm good now.
It's
Thanks, I needed that.
very serious. They have like 30 members.
Do you know, I think we'll be fine, but you should take it, sir. Don't worry about the weapons, just in case that intimidates them.
Oh, sir, please. We have secret blades, and he goes and picks up his fish-cutting dagger.
Sure, take whatever you feel is necessary. Let's go.
And his brother
We
picks up a
have time.
harpoon.
Yeah,
At the very least,
that'd
we
be,
have time.
that'd be great.
So. Shit. Okay. Let me think of something here. I'm really...
No, I know. Realistically, I think, probably, unless anyone has anything, that probably for the next 4 days we'll just do whatever here.
Lacey's needs to get to Amon.
To Iman?
That's where Jimmy's at, right?
Iman, yeah, Tal'Dorei. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, because she has to hand him that gravity stone and this rifle.
Mm-hmm.
How long would it take to get there?
I mean, if this guy's a wizard, teleport.
He does not have teleport.
Well, I mean, one way to find out. If not, like, somebody's got to have it here. There's got to be a teleportation circle. Like, that's more like.
I can get us off this planet. We're just gonna
she-
go somewhere really far away.
She wants to go see the guy that made the bomb. Because
Oppenheimer's dead.
no,
Unless he's on a relay, that's the only place I can take everybody.
that's why we got to go talk to this wizard and see if he has like teleportation circle.
I have
It's not
I have
happening.
seen him magically appear in a place not near where he was. For a moment, I thought I blinked for too long, but he moved from one to another so quickly.
There's just misty stuff.
Okay, this person's going to do nothing for us. Look, you're wanting to get to this place. The quickest you're going to get there is by waiting the 4 days, and then we get teleported after.
I don't think we live in 4 days. I think they show up here tomorrow. They plan how they're going to attack us. When we talk, that's when they'll take the shot. At least that's what I would do.
They
You-
already would have killed us.
We blew up their base.
I don't think they
Point.
can. He agreed to it.
Lucifer will be here. Everybody will be here.
Lucifer's going to be here in about an hour or two if he can.
If I can get to Iman, we have a fighting chance. In my
They're not going to come to kill us. Or if they are, then so be it. Realistically, the one that's going to find us first is Lucifer. And then we're meeting them in a couple of days.
something strange is happening in the house.
Something strange is happening here.
All
What's
over.
happening in the hells?
Who are you gonna call?
Asmodeus is no longer in charge. And there was no civil war. The Dark 12, you're telling me the Dark 8, and then the Archdevils just all rolled over on him? Something's wrong.
There's a lot of things wrong. The universe is, well, its days are numbered. Especially if I have anything to do with it. I don't know much about the health to say if that is worrying or not.
It just changes a few things.
Everything is going to be on its head. Especially if this is another sign of what is to come. Because all that means is it's still continuing, regardless of what you're doing. And if this is the final verse, it's getting close to its completion. Actually, I think Lauren's the only one that doesn't actually know prophecies.
Yeah, she doesn't know anything about prophecies. Lauren's only goal is to destroy the abyss, and she is a lot closer than she's ever been at this moment. And she really needs to get to Amon to do this. Let's go see this wizard.
Alright, guys. Then I'm going to be setting up this map in real time. Drag and drop yourselves anywhere you want to be.
I don't think this is going to give us anything.
Oh, you'd be surprised. And at least it gives you guys something comical to do, because you know. You've been going all gas, no brakes for a while.
Yeah. If we weren't doing this, Ur would have just tried to figure out how to change a skeleton. He would have been trying to figure out more of that.
So, as you guys step inside, you see the rowdiest, toughest looking bay bar there is within Jagao. You see all of these toughened, war-hardened and travel-hardened looking piratey people and thugs all hanging out and around in here. In fact, as you guys step in, you quickly realize you are the ones out of place because you have things that look worth money compared to everyone else. As you realize that, you notice a handful of people's attentions moving their way over towards you.
I am prepared for a fight, or if they try to steal shit. I will preemptively rage.
And just maintain it.
Yep.
Preemptively. You didn't preemptively rage against Zaffron, but you'll preemptively rage against the bar full of people.
These guys look tough. Zaffron, no.
Looking for a wizard. Iblis is gonna say.
The whole place goes quiet when you say that. Then one person hanging out by a fireplace chimes in. Go fuck yourself.
3 arrows.
I mean, you can roll to hit for shits and giggles.
God, nah. I'm gonna set it to. Yeah, we'll keep it at 5. Everyone's gonna see this man burst into flames.
All right, tell me what you rolled, because I'm on a different page.
She rolled a 25.
Mm-hmm.
17 damage, DC 18, con save. I didn't.
17
Yeah.
damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, 27 damage. 27, my bad.
27 damage. Okay. You all watch as this damn near commoner catches on fire and is incinerated.
Dude, what the fuck?
Wasn't being helpful. I'm going to say it again. I'm looking for a wizard.
I'm gonna try to put the flames out on that one dude while he's saying all this.
By the times you get him out, there's no more dude. You don't know where he went because of the rifle.
God damn it.
Well, guys, I think when we come back next week, we're going to be having a bar brawl with about 40 bar goers and you guys, as you've just entered into the toughest place in Jigao. Oh, jeez. All right, players, thank you very much for playing. Viewers, thank you for watching. We'll see you next week.